Hi and welcome to the Art of Tarot. My name is Stephanie and this is a reading for the Airsigns for April 2021. Thank you so much for being here. I will talk about general energies in the beginning of the reading and a little bit about the astrology, and then I will talk about a specific love situation, relationship situation. I will pull new cards for that. This is a general energy. I did this already in German. This is why the cards are out. In the end of the reading, I will draw an animal spirit card for every single sign, so everyone gets a specific individual card as well. Okay, let's get into it. So this month, April, looks like you're starting and coming into this month with, I feel like, a sense of relief with the Judgment card here. Maybe there is a situation where you feel like finally things are changing. Finally, there is this last calling where I know, like, oh, this is the way I have to go. Or maybe a situation just feels different in the sense of there is more hope for a new beginning or for a new start, because this is the number 20, and then the World card is really the entering into the new world, into the new cycle, into the new big stretch in your life. And I think now is the time where you already can tell, okay, I'm pulled into a direction, or I'm called into a direction, and it finally feels like it's possible that I'm going into this direction. And I think it has a lot to do with love for you. Love, I mean, in a very general sense, when it comes to really opening yourself up to other people that you can trust, especially one-on-one. The Two of Cups, of course, can talk about a love relationship and finding the soulmate, finding the right opposite or the right person that you can openly share with and have a deep connection with. But it can also talk about how you want to share a connection, or how you want to share emotions with your closer connections surrounding you, and that can also be family or friendship. In general, it's really about how you want to share your feelings with others, and how much you want to show, how much you want to offer, how much you want to give, and how you can really get into situations where the feeling is mutual. Is very, very specific, very, very important in this specific card, because you really meet people on your level and there is no dissonance, which is wonderful. You might have to do with a Cancer that is a little unsure, but in general, in the towards the end of the month, I think there is a sense of that you feel there's something new coming here with the Judgment card. At the same time, it's a little hard to step into the new journey, to make that first step, to get it moving, to trust, to not hesitate. That is a little bit of a difficulty here. Maybe feeling a little unsure, pulled in different directions, or like stuck for this first big step, you know, because with the Chariot, we're really stepping into, in a way, the unknown. You're going on a new journey. You might be traveling, or traveling might be restricted. That could be the case. Maybe you want to go see somebody, but it's not possible because traveling is restricted. That could very well be the case, actually, that you meet somebody online, or you meet somebody from another country, from another state, and there is no possibility to go see them. That could be. But in general, it's just like a hesitant feeling to step into a journey that gets you away from an old security into exploring something new and opening up to a new path. So a very nice energy, especially with the Two of Cups, of course. As I said, you could really meet somebody here. You could meet a soulmate type of person where it's easy to share feelings, where it's easy to open up, and where it feels safe. So that's a good thing. Let's see if the love situation here gets a little more specific. These cards. You find all the decks in the description box below that I'm using. Ooh, Sun card, that's you. Wonderful. So, okay, yeah, that's good, perfect energy. I mean, perfect, what is perfect? But that's really good energy for meeting somebody. It seems like you're fully showing yourself, you're being your playful self, your romantic self. The Sun is also the 5th house, Leo, so this could be very romantic as well and playful and fun. And you're really trying to just be your full, fun, playful self. Wonderful. I love that. I love that. And you're really coming with all the light into the situation. This other person, Queen of Pentacles, you might be dealing with an earth sign. Doesn't matter if it's male or female identifying. With the Queen of Pentacles, it is somebody who is very secure and very safe within themselves. They know their worth. They know their truth, I want to say, for some reason. They are very gentle, they are giving, they are responsible. That's all Queen of Pentacles. They can be motherly and nurturing as well, so it doesn't matter if it's, as I said, male, female identifying. Here, in this case, the male energy more comes from you and the female energy more comes from the other person. Maybe you're more active in the situation than the other person, which doesn't mean that they are not interested, I think. It's more like they're just within their place, they're rested. Oh, and they might still be healing from some past hurt. I don't think the hurt has something to do with you. It felt very much in the past, and it felt also pretty deep. So this could be very much, I mean, this would very much would make very much sense that they might bury old disappointment or old hurt, and therefore not be as actively moving into a thing so much. What I would suggest is communicate about that, you know, because if you feel like that's a problem, if you feel like, okay, no, it's fine, I'm patient, I can give this person time, I don't mind, I can be the initiator right now, then that's cool, you know. If you get frustrated by that, then maybe it would be eventually important to bring that up. But right now I don't see it so much as a problem. Just know the reason is probably for a past hurt for them, that they're not so much moving into a thing because there is still a trauma. And I think it's pretty deep and pretty, it's not even very, it's very on a very subconscious level. I don't think the person realizes that they are carrying this, or that they're carrying some sort of fear. But that's okay, you know. It's you don't have to, it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing just because it's not, you know, just because it needs a little more patience. The Moon card, wowie, okay. Ooh, it's deep, you guys, it's deep. It's a deep connection. You could be dealing with a Pisces or with a water sign, but Pisces, I see, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Cancer. That's what I see. Well, there is some mystical element about this connection where you can right now not dig into, you know, it's okay that things are hidden right now. Trust your intuition. Both of you understand, I think, very intuitively that this is a deep connection, that this can be a deep connection, and that this can be a very beautiful thing. I think also with the Moon card, respecting the cycles, respecting the change, respecting the ebb and flow of a thing, understanding that things grow and things diminish again, so they can expand again. You know, I think this is also an interesting and important input for this connection. And just know this person is very stable and very receiving. They're very receptive of of what you have to say, what you have to show. They see you, they want to see you, even though sometimes they might not seem like it. They're very much connected to their feelings, which is a good thing. They might not be so connected to they might try to disconnect from this hurt. I would say don't try to figure it out. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to understand every single detail of it right now, because with the Moon card, that's just not possible. You bring all the light that is necessary into the situation right now. You bring your own light, you bring your own clarity into the situation, you bring your authentic, playful self, and this, I think, can really inspire that other person as well to go a little deeper, and they really want to be nurturing towards that situation. And even if it's a little, and I have a 10 of Cups here as well, so right now it might seem like they're not super focused, but I think that has to do with them also going very deep inside themselves and trying to dig out what is underneath, you know, with the Moon card. It might be hard because they might not really be able to get to that place and connect those places yet. Therefore, maybe there's a little bit of a lack of investment right now, but I would not over interpret that this month. I wouldn't. I would let it happen. 10 of Cups, you know, this could be very fulfilling for you. So awesome, I like it. It's not an easy one, but I mean, you're an air sign, so who would have thought that you would have picked some just very simple person? That's boring. So yeah, let's see. We start with Gemini. I will read from the book. In this case, Owl. The Owl. Beautiful. Let's see, that's an air card, so that's nice. Sorry, it's itchy here. My hair, my baby hair, itching me. Sorry, it just takes a little because there is no index. I love this deck and I love this book, but one thing or maybe I didn't look well enough, but one thing that's missing is an index for the single cards. Here it is. Okay. The Owl. Abundance, clairvoyant treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. Wow. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. When in balance, generous, trusting, and secure. When out of balance, money quarrels, scarcity. To bring into balance, an offering of some sorts. Okay, next is Libra. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, Libra, I lost 2 cards. If that tells you something, it's the frog and the otter. I will put them back, but maybe, you know, it resonates for you. The starfish, cute. Let's see what the starfish has to say. I always think of Patrick from SpongeBob. Okay. Libra. Look at that. It's already a good start into the Libra energy. Beautiful, alluring, superficial or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. Wow. The problem is, these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? That's such a Libra card. Come on, you guys. When in balance, uplifting, artistic, expressive. When out of balance, gossips, feels empty. To bring into balance, positive friends. I love it. Okay, Libra. Libra colleagues. I'm a Libra myself. Could you tell? So yeah, let's not, you know, get too obsessed with looks. Let's just not do it. I know it's hard. In this day and age, even harder. But let's just... I'm always really thinking hard about what do I want to leave for a future generation. Even though I don't have kids and I'm not, you know, I don't know if I will ever have kids. I'm not against it, but I'm also not having this crazy, like, I need to have a kid thing going on, which is not crazy, but you know what I mean. And I often think, so what can my generation do to leave behind for future generations, especially of women or women identifying? And I just want to, you know, leave behind a sense of the way you look is okay. And even though, you know, there is some imperfections in your face or whatever, you feel like you cannot, while I'm fixing my hair, you cannot really stand something that is asymmetrical or whatever, or it's, you want to make your lips bigger or whatever it is. It's, I feel like it should just be okay the way you look, you know. It should be okay to work with what you have and not feel obligated to, and I'm not trying to judge anybody who really wants to do, you know, do whatever you want with your body, but I feel like why do we do that? Why do we feel like we have changed something up? And so often people change things up who are like naturally super beautiful. That's the weirdest thing to me. Like, and that comes from a being reduced to your physical appearance, which is so fading anyways. And yeah, I could go on and on and on about that. I think you get my point. I want future generations to not feel like they have to change something about their face or their body to be attractive, because in reality they really don't. And especially when it comes to partners or men or what have you, because also I'm asking, like, do you want a man that is attracted to something so superficial that is gonna go away anyway? So, you know, anyway. Something that really bothers me, it really does, because it's so much pain and so much hurt. But yeah, Aquarius, I think you get me in my rant about humanity. And this is your card, the whale. And let's see what the whale has to say. I like that there's another water card coming through. So, Aquarius. Sorry for making you wait and listen to that, but I felt like it was important. It needed to get out. So yeah, the whale. Desire to delve deeper, profound peace, ancient wisdom. I love that. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. When in balance, calm, steady, deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy, slips into old story. Ah, okay, interesting. To bring into balance, regular self-care. You know, I always think about Beyonce. There's an interview of Destiny's Child where I think they're all pretty stoned. I don't know, but it's weird how they answer. And they're asked what kind of animal they would be if they could be an animal. And Beyonce's like, I would be a whale. I love that. It's really nice. Look that up on YouTube. It's definitely there. So yes. That's the Earth sign reading, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you gained some insight and some inspiration for your situation. And please follow this channel if you haven't yet. Please give me a like, comment, and it's really important to subscribe. It's really, really important. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.